Good morning. Sugar or that. Good morning, y'all. Welcome. Let me fix my background here. I always forget. There. Good enough. Gets the job done. Hey, y'all. Welcome. So excited to see ya. Come on in. Say hello. Let me know you can see me and hear me. Let's chat about your business. You ready? If you are a black woman, small business owner, seeking grants for your black woman-owned small business, say hello in the comments. Let's chat. This lets me know you can see me and hear me. If you're a black woman-owned small business, seeking grants for your black woman-owned small business, tap your screen like 15, 25 times real quick. Watch the hearts flutter. That's going to let me know you can see me and hear me, and it's going to let TikTok know that you found your place. You're in the right place, and you need us to show up in your FYP more often. We're going to also help other black women, for-profit business owners, get in the room. There we go. Y'all on here. What's your business? Talk to me in the comments real quick. What do? You don't have to plug. You don't have to put your website and your social medias and your slogan and your phone number and your email address. Just tell me what you do, child. Just tell me what you do. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin. This is Grant Prep Academy, or GPA. Put GPA in the comments. If you know this is your place, you're black, you're a woman, you own a business, and you're seeking grants for your black woman-owned small business. Put GPA for Grant Prep Academy in the comments. There we go. Hey, D. Jones, writer. So I am founder of the International Center for Life Coach Training, LLC. I train black Christian women to become certified life coaches online in one day. And so me and Jesus, we like this. We're business partners. We run a multi-six-figure company on one end. And then on the other end, I apply for and win grants. Anybody ready to win a grant? Let me see. Do you need a grant? You ready to win a grant? Have anybody on here won a grant? Let's chat. I've won over $51,200 in grants and grant funded opportunities. That amount is soon to increase. I can't wait to share that with y'all. I can't wait to share the details, the ins and outs. As a matter of fact, this time tomorrow, we'll be live on Zoom. We're spending 2 days together, New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve, talking about grants. So if grants are in your bingo card, your to-do list, on your vision board for next year, you want to add like more revenue, another revenue stream, you want to be with us tomorrow, okay? But you got to be in my crew. I'll tell you how to get in a minute. I see a lot of hands. I see that y'all want grants. Y'all ready to get grants. Have y'all started searching for grants? Now, I've won grants. I bring them back to my community like you guys right here at Black Women in Grants. So make sure you follow this page. Make sure you like this page. Make sure you like this live. And can you take a minute and share the live? Because somebody needs to be here that's not yet. We don't want to wait on them. But they can come on. Okay. So I wrote this book. Let me show you. She's sitting behind the phone here. Her name is hashtag, see that? Beautiful gold, metallic, Finding Funding. How to find and secure debt-free, non-traditional funding for your black woman-owned small business. That's me, Dr. AJ Austin. I wrote this book. We've sold about almost 300 copies since being here with you guys on TikTok. And if you want your copy, there's an ebook version of the Finding Funding ebook over at www.blackwomeningrants.com. Blackwomeningrants.com is where you can go get your copy of the ebook version of Finding Funding. It's only available in ebook right now, and it comes with an app that'll read it to you. It also comes with 3 free lists of grants. So if you have not won a grant yet, if you have not started looking for grants yet, if you want to know where our money resides, then go over to blackwomeningrants.com, get your $27 copy of the Finding Funding ebook with the app that'll read it to you, your 3 free lists of grants, and I put together this thing called a 3-step grant guide. How many of you guys are in the idea phase? Like, You got this idea, you know you want to launch it soon, but it's still up here. You've been doing this, you've been doing this, but it ain't out into the world. So you have not made money off of your business idea yet. Put idea in the comments if you're still in the business idea phase. Let me know who's in the idea phase, or you can do the little light bulb emoji. Anybody in the idea phase still thinking it through? Annie, hey girl. Any other ideas in here? Okay, so part 2 of that is maybe you had an idea, you took a chance, you took a leap of faith. By the way, I'm Christian. I'm going to talk about Jesus. That's who I am, okay? So you took a leap of faith. You listened to God. You were like, I'm going to activate this vision. He's put it on my heart. I can't run from it. It's part of my purpose. Let me put it out there. And you started making money. People started paying you. They were actually interested in what you had to sell. So you've actually made money with your business idea because you've launched into the deep. You've launched your business. Put launched, LAUNCHED, in the comments. If you've launched your business, you've started making money. As I chatted with my private grant client yesterday, the definition of launched is if someone has paid you a wooden nickel, if someone has paid you a penny, if someone has given you a quarter or a dollar, you have officially launched a business. My first business, I sold little flower clips for ladies' hairs, and I literally charged $1. You couldn't tell me nothing when I made that first dollar. I was officially a business owner. Couldn't pay rent. Well, I needed like a couple hundred more of them dollars to pay rent. We was on our way. So I had launched, okay? I had an idea, and then I launched it. I see a lot of launched in here. Okay. So if you're in the idea phase or if you're in the launch phase, there are 2 separate checklists that you need. I put them in the 3-step grant guide that comes free with your copy of the Finding Funding ebook over at blackwomeningrants.com. Now, the book is only $27 and I send it to you live on air to make sure you get it. So while you're here, you can get your copy of the Finding Funding ebook, the 3-step grant guide for free, and the 3 free list of grants. And it's with your $27 purchase. Y'all got it? Put got it if you got it. Now, again, the website is www.blackwomeningrants.com. If you have launched a business, you are in what's known as the growth grant stage. So if you've never started to look for grants, when you do start, you want to look for what's known as a growth grant. So put, those of you who put you've launched a business, put growth grant in the comments. Growth, like new growth. You know, get way down to the scalp and it start feeling, oh, feel that little wave, that new growth grant, okay? If you've launched, you've made money, and you want a grant to help you continue on with the vision, whether you're expanding or working on a special project, you need what's known as a growth grant. There was a lot of you who said you've launched a business. 2 of y'all say you need a growth grant. Okay. Those of you who have an idea, you need what's known as a startup grant. So startup grants are for you if you have an idea for a business, you're actually moving forward on that idea. You're setting up your website and your social medias and your business bank accounts and your articles of incorporation and your business cards and your logos and your profile pic. You need a startup grant. So put startup grant. So let's recap. This is for Black women, small business owners, seeking grants for their Black woman-owned small business. Is that you? Let me know. Make sure I'm talking to the right people. I will probably spill some of this before the day is over, so work with me. Where are my Black women, small business owners with for-profit businesses seeking grants? Just put me, give me a hand wave, let me know. Y'all typing slow. Wake up, good morning. If I'm up on sugar and adrenaline, come on now. It's 75 of y'all on here. Okay. So as long as you're a Black woman small business owner seeking grants for your Black woman-owned small business, you're in the right place today. This is GPA, Grant Prep Academy. My name is Dr. AJ Austin. I have won over $51,200 in grants and grant-funded opportunities. Hey, Mogul, I see you, girl. Let me get to the emails. Give me a minute, okay? Mogul just got her book. I wrote this book. Let me show y'all. I be trying not to knock stuff over, child. This is what Mogul just bought. Hashtag finding funding. How to find and secure debt-free, non-traditional funding for your Black woman-owned small business. It's a book. It's 160 pages. I'm actually working on book number 2. I'm so excited. She'll be out in the spring, but get her sister first, okay? It's a series. I'm teaching you how to find the shmoney. And one of my clients who purchased the book and did what I said, she has won over $55,000 in grants in a matter of 90 days. Can you use some of that? It ain't even got to be all of it. Can anybody use a portion, a rationed piece of $55,000? Because that's what her $27 investment got her. Now, you can get your copy of the Finding Funding ebook over at blackwomenandgrants.com, just like Miss Mogul did, and I'll send it to you live on air. That's juicy, but I got some more cool stuff for you, too. I'm cold, which is a surprise. I'm usually not cold. I usually get hot. So I'm going to put my sweater on as I talk to y'all, okay? All right. So, now, what else was we talking about? Recapping. Y'all told me y'all had either an idea that you haven't put out there yet. So that means you haven't made money from it yet. And it's okay. Yes, you can still get a grant. Yes, even if you haven't made money yet, you can still get a grant for that idea. Yes. Before you ask, I'm letting you know, okay? That means you need a startup grant. They consider you pre-revenue, pre-startup. You just need some money, a little scoot. Like, get me going, give me a push. Somebody push me. You need a little push, okay? Get your little scooter with a startup grant. If you've launched, you need what's known as a growth grant. Remember our new growth? This shows up. It's in here. They turn into curls when you activate them. You know, it's in there. If you've launched, you need a growth grant. And y'all told me we had like 2-3 people. The book is only available in ebook, and it comes with an app that'll read it to you. The 3-step grant guide is a bonus gift. It's going to give you the checklist. So if you're an idea, if you're in launch, there are 2 separate checklists that you need to have all your stuff in place. Tasha, ain't you the same one that just told me you was driving and trying to respond? Which means you probably driving and gonna be listening to this book, which means the app can read the book to you, so you ain't trying to drive and read and flip past. Okay, back to the lecture at hand. So it comes with an app. It'll read for you. Happy Mia, she usually joins us here. She is one of our fund finders. She found the app for us that'll read the book because she has a non-medical transportation company. So she's driving a lot. And she's like, Dr. AJ, I found an app that'll read. And I was like, so we get together once a month on Zoom. We're actually going to be hanging out on Zoom tomorrow for a special end of the year event. It's so exciting. Now I'm hot already. Okay, so once a month on Zoom, we do something called open office hours. And so all of you who have your copies of the Finding Funding ebook, and those who are in my grant game mentorship. I have a mentorship. It's only $97. It is a one-time payment. It gives you year-long access. And we all come together once a month to talk about what page are you on listening to the book, Tasha? What page are you on reading the book, Mogul? What page are you on? What questions do you have? What grants are you applying to? Where do you feel stuck in your grant application process? You come on, get your questions answered live with us as a collective. There are almost 300 of y'all in the crew. And some of y'all come hang out with us, and then you'll switch spots, and some will come, and then you'll switch spots. We had like 70 people register for the first one. They go really well. We do that every first Saturday of the month. Hey, Key, it's only $27 over at blackwomenandgrants.com. That's the Finding Funding ebook. It's only available in ebook. You need the ebook or the app that'll read the ebook to you. Either or, they all come together for only $27, along with 3 free lists of grants that has over 200 grants on these lists. Over $1.2 million in funding are on this list. Or is on this list. It's like, then you get the 3-step grant guide with the checklist. You get the open office hours. You get a lot of other goodies that you'll find out about. Some of it is a secret, so you'll find out when you get it. And then there's the mentorship. But what questions can I answer for y'all so far? I know y'all are new here. I know you just jumped on, but not really. Because if you've been on here for 60 seconds, you ain't new here no more. You have either laughed or giggled or smiled or rolled your eyes or all of them, but you here. You're not new. So, you need your little scooter. Right? Little scoot, little push, little, motivation to get going, and money will do it. Won't it do it? So, let me send Mogul her email while I have it fresh on the top of my mind. I got a lot of emails, Lord. Let me, so let's talk about, okay, you told me you were in the idea phase. You told me you need a growth grant or a startup grant. Have y'all tried to look for grants yet? Have y'all been on the process? You said, I think I'm in the growth. The ebook helps with all of it. Don't try to get out of. Don't try to change subject that you driving and you typing and you asking for a print book so you can drive with one hand and read with the other. But you need the ebook and the app. It's gonna cover everything you need. Okay, Miss Driving. She said, I feel like I'm by myself trying to figure it out. You're not. Welcome, Key Love. You're in the right place. You're no longer new here. Yes, there are grants for writing books. I'm actually waiting to hear back from a publisher who offered I think they did $5,000 and $10,000 book writing grant. So there are grants for anything you can think of. Anything. The craziest grant I've seen recently was a grant for graveyards. If you could find a old historic African American graveyard that has not been kept up, they will send you a grant to maintain that grave. And graveyards are considered real estate. So that's in the real estate business. You know? Girl, I was like, now, okay. They have solidified the answer to, is there a grant for anything? There's a grant for everything. Everything. Like, I'm officially sold. Miss Mogul, check your inbox. Let me know you got your email from me, okay? Let me know live on air. Check your spam as well, because we want to make sure you get it. Right. We do need that, and we need the money to do it, right? So, I have this mentorship program. Now, there are... Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm processing, I'm reading, and I'm talking. I got to close my eyes and let my brain just slow down. And I'm on sugar out of this drink, okay? Nothing but high fructose corn syrup. I have a mentorship program. We have 3 spots open in the mentorship today. I got to say that before I forget. Hey, sunshine or sunshine. So my mentorship includes the ebook, includes the app that'll read the book to you. It includes the 3-step grant guide for those of you who are either in idea phase or launch phase. Either one, you get the checklist. It includes the 3 grant lists, over $1.2 million on these lists of 200 grants, over 200 grants. It includes an event that I did called the Grant Game. I did another event called Getting Grants Using AI. Did you know you could do that? Yes, you got to know what you're doing. I've done it. The last time I did it, I was invited to submit a full proposal for round 2. I was picked 1 out of 500, and I used AI to do it. You got to know what to tell it. So this is for Black women small business owners with for-profit businesses. That's all we're talking about here. If you're seeking grants for your Black woman-owned for-profit business, I can teach you how to do that. Anything else? Go to your favorite search engine and put in grants for whatever you need a grant for and see what pops up. That's how you do that. So in the mentorship, I teach you how to use tools, how to partner with resources that are already out there and available to make you look good on these grant applications. I want you to be able to apply for grants with confidence, okay? So they have grants for any and everything you can think of, but you just gotta go look. Hello, Shay. How are you? So my name is Dr. AJ Austin, winner of over $51,200 in grants and grant-funded opportunities. And I teach you how to find grants, how to go out and apply for those grants with confidence. I put everything I know for now in a book. It's called Finding Funding. It's only available. You can only find it over at blackwomeningrants.com. The book is $27. I also have a mentorship called the Grant Game. Grant is the word game is an acronym, stands for Grant Application Mentorship for entrepreneurs, because you need to know how to fill out these grants. So if you're a person that like a challenge, I'll give you the easy part, which is where to go find grants, how to look at the grant applications. The challenge is getting to the application, essay answers, doing like what me and my private client did for a whole hour yesterday, trying to fit everything you do in 500 characters, not words, but letters, spaces, and punctuations. And you're like, but I got so much to tell them about why they need to give me. They're like, you got 500 characters and go. And you need to know what to say. Right. She's like, whoo! You need to know what to say and how to do it, how to deliver what you do so powerfully that I'll take $499, Alex, and still win the money. Okay? So I'm not guaranteeing you're going to win anything. What I am guaranteeing is that I can teach you where to go find grants, what to look for, what to look out for, what's legit, how to avoid being scammed and spammed. And I can teach you how to answer these essay questions with such confidence that you're going to go out and repeat the cycle. And eventually, like Brother Denzel Washington says, I'm leaving here with something. So our most recent grant win was for Entrepreneur of the Year. We've been crowned. This is my little crown here. Last week, we were crowned Entrepreneur of the Year through a program that I went through. Got a scholarship to go through the program. They watched me grow, y'all, here on TikTok from 0 to now 59,600 plus within a matter of months. Okay, it wasn't even a full year. We worked half the year and got Entrepreneur of the Year. Okay, hey Portia, thank you, Diva. So we got a $500 gift card from Office Depot, Office Max. They are the underwriter, the sponsorer, the grantor of the program. And then I refer y'all to the program so y'all can go join. Come join us. I'm now one of their paid mentors. I now am in talks with them of doing some workshops for the whole crew. It's thousands of us in this program. And they offer scholarships, thanks to Office Depot, Office Max, and other funders. So that's what we call a grant-funded opportunity. So sometimes you don't even have to go out and find the grant money. Sometimes the grant money is there waiting on you, boo. Good morning, Stacey Smith. How are you? So I can't send you the link, but you can write the link down. It's www.blackwomeningrants.com. Blackwomeningrants.com. And if you got another Bapurda, as my little niece used to call computers, pull us up on your other phone, your other tablet, iPad, iPhone, laptop, desktop. You want me to keep going? Because y'all be acting like I only got one phone. Okay. Blackwomeningrants.com. Now, someone asked about the mentorship. We were talking about the mentorship, coming with the books and the checklists and the list of grants and the 3-step grant guide and the 3 events that I did, one using AI, one teaching you what grants are, what to look for, what to look out for, and one teaching you about the larger grant opportunities. So I have a private mastermind called the 5-Figure Fun Finders. Say that 3 times fast. Okay, type it fast. And we're actually applying for the $10,000, the $25,000, and the $50,000, $100,000, and so $1 million opportunities that are out there. They exist. My feet are cold now. I kicked off my house shoes, and now I can't find my shoes. So I'm sharing that because in one of the events called the Grant Game, that's in the Grant Game mentorship, I show you what a $25,000 grant opportunity looks like. We read through their terms and conditions. Because you need to know what you're signing away, okay? You need to know what you're agreeing to. You need to know what that money is in exchange for. So I break that down for you. And I had a conversation with a lady who was a grant check writer influencer, okay? She's a part of this organization that found someone to give $100,000 away. They had 5 open spots to go apply for a $20,000 grant. Can anyone use a $20,000 grant or a portion of it? I'm not guaranteeing that to you. But when I talked to her, she requested me as an advisor to go through their website, to tell them what they can do better to attract you. She said, we want your people to come apply for this opportunity. I said, tell you what, I will go educate them so that they're prepared for these 5-figure opportunities, because those essay answers ain't no joke. They are the challenge. You do want to answer in confidence. You want to stand out, okay? You ain't worried about competitors because you know your essays are good, your application is good, and you're prepared to take on that one and many more to come. You feel me? So that was our agreement. So here I am letting you know about blackwomeningrants.com. Option 1 on the site is to get your $27 copy of the Finding Funding ebook. Option 2 is to take one of the 3 spots that are available in my mentorship. Now, when I talk about my mentorship here on this live and after some mysterious way, only God knows, those spots get gone, okay? They are on a first come, first serve basis. Whoever signs up while I'm live, get the spot, okay? No, I can't hold them. No, I don't know when I'm going to offer it, as far as like the price is going to go up soon. So I ain't holding nothing. No price, no seats, no spots, no. Either you want it and go get it, or somebody else will get it. And that's exactly what's happening as we speak. So, blackwomeningrants.com. That is where option 1 is for the $27 book. Option 2 is for the mentorship. It's one-time payment, $97, year-long access. And we just went through everything that's in the grant game, mentorship, everything that's in the book. And if you got questions, just ask. I'm happy to chat with y'all. We talked about our open office hours where we hang out once a month. And we also are hanging out tomorrow, 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, live on Zoom. And I'm excited about that. So excited about that. Because that is going to let us talk more about what grants could look like for you this time next year. Like, can you imagine this time next year? Y'all talk to me. How much in grants would you have wanted to win by this time next year? Put a amount in there. You join the Zoom by getting an invitation to join, and you gotta be either in the mentorship or the book. Get the book over at blackwomeningrants.com to join us on any of the Zooms that we do. So that's how that works. 49. Now that is real specific, Miss Driving. $49,009. What the $9 gonna do? Ro needs about 10,000. Should I get the mentorship? Get the book. The book comes with the mentorship, so that solves that. Yep. And somebody was speaking, and I meant to say hi. Hi, BB. How are you? Okay, let me catch up with y'all's comments. 30K. Okay, so by this time next year, you want to have won 30K, 10K, $49,009. I'm asking you for amounts. So this time next year, how much can you envision? Like this time next year, you know, it sure would be nice to close out the year having won blank amount of money in grants. That sure would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? That sure would be nice. Like, let's dream. 35K, okay. 55, okay. I'm trying not to spill my drink. So far, so good. Y'all pray for me, okay? Put my lid on right. I was trying to wait on my ice to melt so my lid will go down. By the way, this is courtesy of a grant. I bought this last week at Office Depot. She got a twin. Bought her two. Office Depot with our $500 gift card, so we can stay hydrated while we make our money. Oh, we got a bag too. This is Mr. Kenneth Cole, Kenneth Reaction Cole, new business book bag, still price tag on it. Rip her out the plastic, cause this time last year I said, you know, it sure would be nice to have won a grant that lets me go shopping. So we went on a $500 shopping spree. And that's what that looks like. So I'm asking y'all to dream with me. And yeah. Okay, so now let's talk about you. When the last time y'all went and looked for a grant? Some of y'all had said never did it, never would have made. Like you right there. Has anybody tried, applied, and been denied for a grant? Like you went looking for grants. You tried it, you didn't get it, now you got a whole attitude. Let's talk, boo. I ain't going to answer no more of your questions about the book driving. Go get it and then I'll tell you what's in it. I have, Candy says, yeah, you just applied for the Evergrande. Okay, Tasha, which ones have you applied for? Let's talk. I don't believe you driving no more. You just too good at this. You responded too fast. So, I am strong, I am beautiful. We're here talking about being a Black woman small business owner with a for-profit business seeking grants. That's all we're talking about. So you're welcome to stay, engage in the conversation, but anything else will get you a part of the Block ministry. So I just got to give a warning because warning comes before destruction, as the Bible says. So, just putting it out there. This is only for Black women seeking grants for their for-profit Black-owned business. Oh, y'all tell me this. Are y'all based in the United States? And also, are you over the age of 18? And do you own at least 51% of your Black woman-owned small business? Y'all answer those, because those are the types of qualifications that grants that I see, grants that are on this list, are looking for you to say yes to. Yes, I'm in the United States. Yes, I'm over 18. Yes, I have a for-profit business. Yes, I'm woman-owned. I'm Black-owned. I own 51% of that company. Those are the opportunities that we find that are on these grant lists and that you may already be eligible for, but you don't even know it yet. And it's so good. I'm here to point you in the right direction. So y'all let me know real quick. And let me email our first grant gamer, which means there are only 2 spots in the grant game mentorship. And if you're joining us, you better come on, because I'm sending out these emails and they going fast. They always fill up, and I thank God for that. So, can I pronounce this? Sigonia, if I said it right. If not, put it in, hook them phonics for me in the comments. Check your inbox. I just emailed you. Let me know you got it. I was up super early this morning preparing these emails for y'all. We have another email that's coming out. We got a training tomorrow for 2 days. And then the next weekend we'll be on Zoom again for our open office hours for those of you who get your copy of the Finding Funny ebook and join us in the Grant Game mentorship. All right, let me scroll. So what questions do you guys have about finding grants? Let's start there. Any questions? I see everybody's answering yes, yes, and yes. She said yes to all your questions. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome back. Who is this? Denise, you can get the emails when you go to blackwomeningrants.com, purchase your copy of the $27 Finding Funny ebook, or get one of the 2 currently left spots in the Grant Game mentorship. Yep, there are grants especially for veterans. Like, y'all lead the pack with the grants that are on some of these lists I see. I'm sharing 3 lists with y'all. I get, as a matter of fact, this week or the top of next week, a new list should be coming to me. So I get 4 lists every month plus daily pop-ups in my email, and I try to go through them and share these opportunities with my email list of people who have purchased their copy of the book, join me in the Grant Game. We call those pop-up perks. So I email y'all at least once a week with what's going on in the Grant Game. Some of these opportunities aren't even advertised yet. Some of them I get before they hit the main grant streets and get on these lists that people are selling y'all. By the way, the list of grants that I give you for free when you get your copy of the Finding Funny ebook or join us in the Grant Game mentorship, people are selling these lists for $100 a pop. That's $300 I'm saving you. And you're investing $27 for the book or $97 for the mentorship. So, grants will never know that you filed for bankruptcy because they're not based on your credit. They're not a loan. They're not a line of credit. They're not a credit card. They're funds gifted/granted to you. So if you don't tell them about your bankruptcy, child, how they gonna know? Don't ask, don't tell. So, it's me asked, do you need a business plan to apply for grants? Not necessarily, however. So I've applied for over $500,000 in grants this year. I did that in the first quarter of this year, and then I took a long break because I was tired. But out of all of those $500,000 in applications, $500,000 in applications, however you want to say it, only 1 grant asked for a business plan. Child, who finna read all that? Times 500 people applying for that same grant. So no, you don't necessarily need a business plan, but you should have a part of your vision that you could spew from quickly and then copy and paste it and put it in a business plan, or vice versa. Have some plans already, maybe not a full-fledged business plan, but an idea for how you market your business, how you make your money, who your business is for, why you need a grant. Have those answers ready and then copy and paste into the grant application. That's what I teach y'all to do in the book and in the mentorship. So hopefully that helps. Don't let that stop you. Don't let that hold you back. That's what I'm trying to say. You're welcome, Denise. You give me your email address when you go to blackwomeningrants.com and purchase your copy of the Finding Funny ebook. There's a block for you to enter your email address in. Make sure it's one you check, because that's when I'm emailing you the money, honey opportunities to. And that's how that works. That is exactly how that works. What other questions do you guys have? Talk to me. You're welcome, Kayla. Yes, you must order my book. You must order my book. That's how that works. Does my business have to be an LLC? Not necessarily. So some grants, depending on, we do what's called the R's. Let me get it right. We research these grant opportunities. We review the rules, restrictions, and regulations that's going to tell you how to play the grant game, what is required of you. And then we read the application, what questions are on there, what documents are they expecting us to have in place, and if they need you to have your articles of incorporation where you've decided LLC, LLP, INC, sole proprietor, etc., they'll tell you. And then they may ask for a copy of the papers from the Secretary of State. Those are called your digital documents. And I give you a checklist in the Finding Funny ebook of all of the digital documents that a grant would ask for you to have, like your business bank account, articles of incorporation, your EIN or employee identification number. So some stuff is going to actually be these, little pages of official business filing. And then some are like taxes, profit and loss statements, and other things. I can't recall everything, but it's in the book. I wrote it down just for that reason. So hopefully that helps. You're welcome, Dawn. How long it takes to get grants depends on each grant. They all have a different time frame. So for example, this time last year, actually November of last year, I applied for a grant that I was awarded that following February. So some grants, I know this may come up too, might have an application fee. These are business grants for-profit Black women-owned businesses. And they might ask you to pay $10, $15. I think the most I paid was $35. Now I won, the one I paid for $35, I won $1,500 in a grant check. They mailed it to me. I put it in my credit union and went about my day. I just emailed. Carmen, I just emailed you. Let me know you got it, okay? Okay, I was multitasking. So I paid $35, applied in November, won in February, $1,500. So that more than gave me my money back. And I got 12,000 bonus prizes. So from coaching, gifts in the mail, so many other really cool little intricate things for my business, like a digital business card that people can scan my phone instead of me handing out paper cards that they're going to throw away anyway. A grant paid, I think it was like $50 for me to get a digital business card that I never have to pay to get printed. They just scan in my QR code. They also paid for this little cutie here. She's plugged up, but this is a Amazon Fire HD. So I usually have her pulled up to show y'all how to get to the Grant Game website to join us in the Grant Game mentorship. But I got to log into my TikTok. I logged out. And it gets frustrating, so I have to have the patience, and I don't have the patience on air. But anyway, every grant has a different timeline. So it's usually you apply, like one grant I applied for in October. We just won that in last week. So that was like 2-3 months. We were crowned Entrepreneur of the Year, got $500 in prizes, plus total about 1.2K in like ads and marketing and other free stuff that I still get to collect next year. I'm so excited. So yeah, it just depends on the grant. When you read their rules and regulations, they're going to tell you how they regulate the grant, how they'll release the application, they'll close the application for submissions. Sometimes they'll extend the application deadline. They'll tell you to give them time to deliberate, where the judges are judging, literally scoring your grant application essay answers. They use an actual rubric, like one you might see at school where a teacher says, 33% counts for this and 33% counts for that. So they do that. And I break that down in the Finding Funding ebook, showing you exactly what grants grade when they're deliberating. And then they come back and say, here's the decision. You got it, or here's who got it. And then they'll say, we're going to announce it this certain time on our social medias and a press release and our newsletter on our website, and you can put it on yours. Then they'll say, here's when your check is coming. Then they'll say, here's what we expect following. Here's the paperwork. It's a process. Different for everybody, but in one form or another, these are the steps. So when you say, how long does it typically take? These are the typical steps. I can't put a time frame on it because that's dependent on the grant, but this is what to expect applying for and waiting to hear back from a grant, etc. Okay, so Coco, what's your name? Are you Carmen, Sigonia, Tracy? I know you're not Natasha. Who book just came through? What's your first name? Let me know, because our emails have been getting stuck in the cloud. So that's why I was like, let me know y'all get it live on air, okay? Because if not, I have to resend it, okay? So as long as you got your receipt, you're doing good. Just reply to the email that your receipt was sent to, and then it'll trigger me to send your email again to make sure you got it. So just let me know. Make sure you check your spam, y'all. Check your spam, guys. Come on, guys. So yeah, y'all let me know when y'all get these emails, because I want to make sure you get them live on air. They're coming from me. Yes, it's my website. Yes, I'm real. Yes, it's me. Okay. So let me know, Coco. Keep me posted. You've been in the... Oh, not-for-profit. Grants paid for a long time. Do most for-profit grants for... No, that's the beauty of it, Carmen. So, let me tell you. There's a lady named Deanna Joy. She may be on here. She may join us. She is a non-profit grant writer. She bought my book, Finding Funding, over at blackwomeningrants.com. She read the book. She did what I told her to do. She won $50,000 for her nonprofit client as a nonprofit grant writer. She turned around and won another $5,000 for her for-profit Black woman-owned small business. So I interviewed her. She walks us through step by step, and she let me get real nosy, ask her a lot of good questions for us nosy people, because I was like, girl, Dan, what you do? Why you think they chose you? Dan, what? And she gives us this key secret that I share with all of y'all, starting from the first email I send you when you get your book or join the mentorship. And so I feature her interview in the Grant Game Mentorship because it's her step-by-step process being in both worlds now. So seeing that it's working, and when she won the $50,000 for her nonprofit client, they said, oh, some of this is your salary because we're going to bring you on to do this for us some more, okay? Then the grant that paid her $5,000, she is now a mentor in that program and getting clients from that program. So she flipping it and reversing it. A $27 investment is making her over $55,000 plus. She did all of that in less than 90 days. Meeting me, getting the book, doing what it said, winning the money, now getting clients like unlimited. I mean, there's no stopping her. And so that's what we talked about, because people ask a lot about nonprofit versus for-profit. And nonprofits, you need, and I'm talking about this in my new book, all the stuff you need for nonprofits. And no, child, you don't need that for for-profits. It's just an application asking basic questions. Your name, email, name, email, but website, social medias, who you are, what you do, who you do it for. You know, are you in the idea phase? Are you in the launch phase? That's what we talked about earlier. Why you need this money, what impact you're already making, why they should choose you, what you will do with the money, breaking down the budget. It's very, to me, it's quick because I do it so much. The quickest time I've applied for a grant this year was 3 minutes because I already had my ducks in a row, information ready to go. Copy, paste, send, you know? And so that's what it's about. Just like with nonprofits, just getting as many grants out there, getting as many applications out there as you possibly can. So when you go to blackwomeningrants.com, get one of the open 2 spots in our mentorship program, we break down all of that, and you're going to see the difference between nonprofit and for-profit grants. I'm so happy to be in the for-profit space, child. So I come on and try to teach you guys what I know. You're welcome, chosen mogul. There are grants for anything you can think of, and I'm happy to help y'all look for grants if you would like, because I know some of y'all want to go do the hard work and what they say, get your hands dirty. Thank you for the congratulations. After you win the grant, do you have to submit an itemized list of what you spent the money on? Not necessarily. So it depends on the grant. So there's something, some funds called restricted funds, like what I won last week. Technically was restricted funds, meaning I was restricted. I got $500 just for Office Depot, Office Max products and services. So I could not use that money outside of their store. It was a gift card to their store that was restricted to the store. Some grants will tell you exactly what you can and cannot do with the money. That's a restricted grant. An unrestricted grant, you can go do whatever you want. But some may ask for a budget as to what are your plans for this money. Break it down. Give us numbers. For example, my private client and I, yesterday, we were wrapping up our session, walking through how she's going to use her grant money to help the homeless. And so we figured out what the items she needed to help them with, what it would total, basically how many people she would be able to help with the money that they are offering. So you give that itemized budget before you get the grant. Some grants will tell you they'll also follow up. So one grant that I won a scholarship to a business leadership fellowship that was 10 months long. We started in January. We just wrapped up in October. And I think it was for $1,500 or $2,500, but they're going to check on me for the next 3 years. And I'm okay with that, please. Because I want to tell y'all what good I'm doing in the hood, you know? So you don't necessarily have to worry about them following you around unless the grant says that's how that works. One of the most creative grants I seen was if you're in the financial space, they were saying, well, prove to us this is really what you'll do with our money. Tell us what you're going to do, then prove it. Meaning, go spend your money first. I know you say you ain't got it. I know. But what if we told you? When you go spend your money on what you said you were going to use our money for, we'll write you a check to reimburse you. Just send us an invoice, send us the receipts. We'll call it even. I said, that's very creative. That way they make sure you're doing what you say you will do with the money. So you can see all types of things in this grant space because they make their own rules, just like we do as entrepreneurs. So you just have to learn how to play their game as they play it. But yeah, it is advised for you to do what you said you're going to do with money. It's swell, okay? It also helps if, even if they're not telling you what they want you to do with the money, if you can come and say, you know, I am a Black woman in business. I've been making money. I want help making more money, helping my community, giving impact. And here's how I want to do it. So for me, when I got $500 to Office Depot, I instantly said, how can I flip this money? How can I stretch it? How can I take it and make a bigger opportunity out of it? How can I invest in something that this time next year will have twice the impact, twice the value to myself and to those I serve? So I started thinking of y'all. How can I sew back into the lives of those who really want help with finding grants? And I figured it out. Me and my coach. I went to the store 3 times, 2 different locations, and figured it out. So I treated myself to my bag. We got some other stuff. That money started running low. I ended up having to pay a couple hundred out of pocket. And we did it. So tomorrow, those of you who are joining me in our event will reap the benefits of how I took this money, flipped it, stretched it to make a bigger impact, and now can tell the grant, and I have what I did with their $500 to double its value and triple the impact. So they get to see what their financial seed went to, who it's helping, how I took it and didn't just blow it, but I was faithful over those talents. Y'all know that story in the Bible? So you're taking that money, you flipping it, you stretching it, you increasing your impact in your business and in the lives of those that you serve, and you making the grant look real good, like, oh, she did all that with $500? Yep, and did, and can show you how to do it too, and do. Welcome to Black Women in Grants. That's what we do. We're resourceful, okay? So that was just a little explanation, demonstration for how I take money, flip it, multiply it, make myself look good, my business look good, make y'all look good, and make the grant look good. Because now I'm that black face on a site. It's like, look what $500 did. And did. So that's how that works. So hopefully that helps answer your question. They're not necessarily keeping a running tab on me, but I like to stay front and center and share what I'm doing with the money, because when the opportunity rolls around or more opportunity is on the table, which it has been. So let me send this email, and then I'll break down the story of exactly how this last grant we won last week works. So somebody is about to get their Finding Funding ebook. Zandra, Miss Zandra, check your email. Let me know you got it. And those of you who have purchased your copy of the Finding Funding ebook or joined us in the grant game, let me know you got your email from me, because we want to make sure it makes it from me to you, not stuck in the cloud like it's been doing. And I'm trying to check our system on the back end, okay? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin, winner of over $51,200 in grants and grant funded opportunities. I wrote a book. It's called Finding Funding. It looks like this. Hashtag Finding Funding. How to find and secure debt-free, non-traditional funding for your Black woman-owned small business. You can find this in ebook copy over at blackwomeningrants.com. It's only available in ebook. It comes with an app that'll read the book to you. It comes with 3 free lists of grants worth over $300 when you buy the list themselves. But I give it to you for free. I give you the 3-step grant guide for free as a bonus. It's going to walk you through what grants really want you to already have in place before you start applying. Yes, even if you're just in the idea phase, or yes, even if you've already launched your business. Okay? Some stuff you got to have in order, because they want to know that you're taking your business serious. All right. And so when you show up with your items in hand, ready to go, they're like, okay, she for real, for real. Jamila, if I read that right, check your inbox. I just emailed you. Welcome, Fun Finder. So, blackwomeningrants.com. She said, I just got, not the Dollar General. Hey, don't sleep on the Dollar General now. Okay, Carmen got her email. Yay. So that means they're making it out of the cloud, girl. They was getting stuck for a minute. So we had to try to fix the system on the back end. So I'm double checking with y'all. If you've ordered your ebook, if you've joined us in the grant game today, within the last 54 minutes, please let me know that you got your email from me. Don't email me at 3 in the morning like y'all known to do. I would see, so I'm up. But did I tell you to do that while we was live? I'd be fussed. So anyway, thank you, Carmen, for letting me know you got it. Now, okay, so you're Sigonia, Coco, driving. Did you get your receipt, Coco, Sigonia, driving? If so, reply back to the email that the receipt came from, and that's how you let the system know to resend the book to you. D, you go to blackwomeningrants.com, www.blackwomeningrants.com. Select option number 1, get your copy of the Finding Funding ebook. Mogul says it was in her spam, so check your spam when you're checking for the email from me. So that's the update, Pooh Bear. Then I think I just updated y'all. I'm about to tell y'all what happened with this grant we won last week. If you've been trying to get a grant for years, Arthur Demetria Davis, you probably missing something in your application process. And the grant game mentorship is your best bet to get some mentorship and guidance and get your questions answered. Like, how can I make this better? What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Any advice? What would you do? How did you answer this question? Any resource? I give all of that. It's free to go look over at blackwomeningrants.com. But if you want your copy of the Finding Funding ebook, it's only $27. You want to join us in the grant game? It's only $97. Y'all hear how my voice gets light. $97. Right there. She said, running to get the book. BRB. We'll be here, girl. We'll be here. Just let me know when you get your copy, and I can make sure you get this email. Girl, that is so cute. The name of the book is Finding Funding. You can only find Finding Funding at www.blackwomeningrants.com. There are grants for anything you can think of, Miss Queen. The quickest, easiest way, y'all want to know the quickest, easiest way to go find a grant to apply to today for your business? I don't care what business you have. I don't care how long you've been in business. I don't care if you've never made money. Do y'all want to know the quickest way to go find a grant to apply for, so that you don't have to wait on me to try to answer, is there a grant for this? Is there a grant for that? What about this type of business? What about a grant for this? What about, y'all want to know how to go find grants for yourself? For yourself. Shantae, did you get your email? Coco got her book. Yay! Coco. Good. I was worried. Okay. I'm looking at old comments, so that's probably why I'm just not catching up. Corinthia is new here. We have a Corinthia. I think we have two Corinthias. And we got a Corinthia. Welcome. Wait a minute. I got mine and it's autograph. Girl. Thank you. High five, Tasha. Through the phone. My sister's name is Tasha. So every time I see Tosh, I be want to say Tosh because that's what we call her. Anyway. What am I trying to say? You see the value? You got an autograph copy. That's how special you are. Yes. Yes. Thank you for seeing the value right away. Still don't believe you drive. You still at Dollar General. Made me want to go shop at Dollar General. I be finding some good stuff at Dollar General. Anyway. So Coco got it. Tay, if you got your receipt, start with check your spam. If you don't see my email, you get two emails. One is your receipt email. One is your actual book or mentorship, whichever one you signed up for. They come from different addresses. So one makes it, one gets stuck. If you don't see that second one with your stuff you purchased in it, just reply back to the email the receipt came from, and it'll let me know to resend your stuff to you. Okay? Thank you for the roses. Okay. The book is #FindingFunny. Email me information on Mr. Lawton. You can join us in the grant game over at blackwomeningrants.com. The replays to all the TikToks I do are included in the grant game mentorship. The book is #FindingFunding. You won't find it anywhere but at blackwomeningrants.com. At least, I think so. Still looking for a reader for the iPhone. Start. Okay. Let me. I need time to play, though. I was going to do that with you on live on air. It's not. Oh, I know. Let me give you iPhone. Here we go. Cindy, write these down. Did we do this before? Because I've made progress with that. There are 3 apps. Actually, let me just email these to you, Cindy. And then you can try these and let me know how they work. Okay? Cindy Clovis. I'm about to email you 3 apps you can try. Let me know how they work. And then we can go from there. Because maybe you can do for us what Happy Mia did for the Android people. You can do it for the iPhone people. And figure out which one you like best. There we go. I just emailed you, okay? Let me know you got it. Jamila is requesting access. So Jamila, you are following directions, girl. Because when you get your email from me, you want to open it right away. And everywhere it says click here for access, click there for access. Yeah. It's going to give you access to your book, to the learning portals, everything that comes with it. All the stuffs. All the stuffs. Okay. Now, Tay says she got it. Yay! I'm just happy to hear the emails are coming through with the 1, 2. We're making progress, y'all. So, let me see. I'm emailing someone now. LaShawn! Let me get your email. Y'all be tripping me out. Y'all got a TikTok name. You got a government name. And then your email is a whole nother name. Who are you? And then you show up on Zoom like I'm supposed to know all the aliases for 300 of you. I'm like, girl, what's your TikTok name? That's who I know. I don't know nobody else. Y'all got all these aliases. Okay. LaShawn, I just emailed you. Let me know you got it. Kay Fuller says, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, Tasha. Oh, you're an Oh, Lord. No wonder. No wonder. So let me send you the email I just sent Cindy. And let me find it. Here we go. And y'all let me know, because y'all use iPhones daily, I'm assuming. I use mine as needed, because my Android works just fine. But I get it so I can work with y'all iPhone girls, because y'all be tripping. Let me find Tasha. That's not you. It's a lot of Tashas in here. Hold on. I just mailed you your book. But of course, your name isn't matching with an email. Look how y'all do. And then be like, see what had happened was. So let me find you again, Tasha. Tasha, what's your email start with? Because I gotta look through all this stuff. It's gonna take off my focus. Miss Corn says, please email me. Miss Corn, do you have your ebook or are you in the grant game? If not, go to blackwomeningrants.com. Purchase your copy of the Finding Funny ebook or get one of the 2 open spots in the mentorship. You'll be in our system and then I can send you those. You're at work. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So you finna be at work. Another reason number 5,000 that you needed an ebook with an app that'll read to you. Okay, Candy got her, yeah. Okay, so y'all's names that I'm seeing on TikTok ain't matching with these emails and these governments on these credit cards. So y'all gotta tell me who you are. Like, for real, for real. No, ma'am, it's hashtag Finding Funding by me, Dr. AJ Austin, and it is at blackwomeningrants.com. That's how it looks. That's me. We're doing it for Black women small business owners. You an iPhone girl, don't start. Y'all don't start. Oh, we gonna get y'all the app though, cause whoo, child, y'all be crying. What about us? So we gonna work it out. We've been working on this for a minute. Good morning, Pam. It's me. Says she got her book. Congratulations. Now, when you get your book, next time I see you, I'm gonna be like, girl, what page you want in the book? When you join us at open office hours, I'm gonna be like, girl, what page you want in the book? The website is www.blackwomeningrants.com. Blackwomeningrants.com. 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 www.blackwomeningrants.com. Oh, yeah, I forgot about your juice. You right, Cindy, my bad. It ain't in the original system, so that's why it popped up. But I'm glad you got it. I'm going to try to remember that. I'm going to try. Just keep reminding me. Cindy, have you gotten all the other emails we sent out this week about tomorrow's event and the current grant that's open? And another bonus I shared with y'all earlier this week in the emails. Let me know, because I'll be trying to make sure y'all get the emails and open them. Open the email, girl. All right. Let me see. We are emailing Y Sykes. Check your inbox. Let me know you got an email from me. Check your spam as well. Mine as well. And you are welcome. What other question? Not the music. What other questions y'all got? Okay, Candy is LaShawn. Okay, cool. Any other questions? Let me know. Let me know. And yeah, Cindy, keep us posted about them apps. Sorry, because I always forget. But I did good to get us this far. So y'all got to meet me halfway now. Come on now. Okay. Let me tell y'all. Well, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. AJ Austin. I've won over $51,200 in grants and grant-funded opportunities. I have a book I wrote. It's called hashtag Finding Funding. I have a mentorship. They're all over at www.blackwomeningrants.com. www.blackwomeningrants.com. What was the opportunity that I mentioned? Ain't no telling. I be saying a lot of stuff, so remind me, Cutthroat. A grant can be used for that's up to you. You got to go win it and then pay it. You were saying the best place to apply. Oh, thank you, girl. I was like, what was we talking about? So the easiest, quickest, best way. Y'all got to let me know y'all ready. Put ready in the comments if you're ready to learn the easiest, quickest place to find a grant. And I'll be right back. No, I was going to knock something down. Are you ready? Get my sweater because I'm hot now. Did y'all tell me you ready? One person ready. Oh, two. I see two. 3, 4. Okay, you're ready. Okay. So the quickest, easiest place to find a grant to go apply for today for your Black woman-owned small business is your local search engine. What's y'all's favorite search engine? Like, what do y'all use when you got a question about something and you always go to this one place, this one site? Put it in the comments real quick. Gotta be quick. Come on. Talk to me. Where y'all go when y'all looking for information? I'm checking for stains. They ain't on the top side, but they on the bottom. So that's when you go look for grants too. Now when you get there, I think let's count the words. You're going to type in list. Y'all put it as I say it. List. L-I-S-T. That's the first keyword. I'm going to go slow. Give y'all time to type the word I'm talking about because somebody going to say, what was the words again? Thank you. It's me. Of grants. List of grants. List of grants for Black women. List of grants for Black women. How many words is that? List of grants for Black women. That's 6 words. List of grants for Black women. 6. Okay? You can start there. You can hit enter. You can also say list of grants for Black women, small business owners. Don't worry about my counting. Just go type this in. The first person to do this today, right now, wins. You win. List of grants for Black women, small business owners. List of grants for Black women, small business owners. Where y'all at? List of grants for Black women, small business owners. I don't see none of that in the comments as a full statement that you finna go type in this search engine. But y'all say y'all want to know where these money resides. That's how you find it. Anyway, I was telling y'all about this opportunity last week that we won. So there's this program. We won a scholarship. We got in. We did the program for a year. About 6 months ago, I had the idea. They did a little mini mastermind. And I said, I've been winning grants, and I really want to help Black women win grants for their small business. And so I shopped it with the group, and they were like, yeah. And the coach of the group said, I better see you on TV talking about this. And so here we are 6 months later with a best-selling book. About 300 of y'all have gotten the book since then. About 100, almost, of y'all have joined me in the mentorship program. 59,600 of y'all now follow this page. If that ain't you, make sure you in that number 2, boo. #bars, you're welcome. And then this time last week, that same coach from that same program 6 months ago, last week crowned us as Entrepreneur of the Year. We won that in a span of 6 months. I mapped out my journey. I wrote down what I did. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to share that with y'all. But it's how I won Entrepreneur of the Year. It came with a total of $1.2 thousand in prizes and funding and coaching and mentorship and all the goods. So that includes you too. This was for a collective, Black women in grants. I put the win. I did a behind the scenes winning video. It's on our page here. We're Black women in grants. Thank y'all for all the fancy stuff, prizes and gifts and stuff. Thank y'all. So you can go watch us win right here on our TikTok channel, Black Women in Grants. Make sure y'all follow this page. I'm live here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you, Jacqueline. I am here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, teaching y'all what I know, answering your question, inviting you in to the Grant Game Mentorship, inviting you in to get your copy of the Funny ebook. And this program was part of the backbone behind it. and then I'll get alerts from them when their applications open. They're giving out more scholarships, funds, and giveaways are available. I share those with y'all. So come on in, because in your email, when you purchase the book today or when you join us in the grant game today, it's also, if you scroll to the bottom of the email, it's a lot of good little goodie bonus and fabulous prizes in that email, y'all. That's why I want to make sure y'all get it. You scroll to the bottom, you're going to see my top 6 recommended programs like that, where you can go in, do the work, participate, win stuffs, grow your network, find out about other opportunities and resources, classes, coaching, mentorship. It's a lot of good goodies out here, okay? And I share them with y'all as I get them. Yay, you got your email. So you want the email. That's what you want. That's where the money resides. I could teach you where to go find the grants. You can find the grants. That's the easy part. But getting into these programs, getting the funds in your hands, in your business bank account, getting to see your name in lights because you did the work, that's the challenge. So I'm here to walk you through the challenge for those of you who like hard work and you want something to show for it. Okay. Yeah, you got your email too. Good. Thank y'all for letting me know. Lord, wanted to make sure. What other questions? Okay, she's all ready to work. Child, it's cut out for you now. That's the good part. So long as you do what it say, put us on your calendar, become active, stay consistency. You can get it in. Oh, if you can't hear me, I probably just turned that mic volume on accident. Oh no, it's up. Can y'all hear me? My juice is running low. It's probably a good thing because it's all sugar. Okay, y'all can hear me. What are some takeaways that you've learned? I know some of y'all just got here. I know some of y'all want me to do a recap. I just did it. What's your takeaway? What's something you've learned? Corporate thug babe. Okay. I love it. I've heard of corporate baddie and corporate hottie, but corporate thug, you on another level, boo. She said I came to the right place. Grant writing is on my list. Yay. You just paid for your book. Okay, let me refresh. And y'all let me know your takeaway. What's one thing you've learned that you was like, what? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I am so glad to know that. Oh, I knew that, but I forgot. I'm so glad she refreshed my memory. Just like that. What was y'all's? What was y'all takeaway? What's y'all one thing y'all learned so far? You learned something. Even if this is the right place to be, you need to follow this page and be here with us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You learned something. Let me know. Yay. Tasha, did you ever tell me your email, the first 2 letters of your email, so I could send you this list of apps? I know you're at work. Be consistent. Oh, I just emailed. Lisa, I just emailed you. Check your email. I'm so used to like multitasking and doing it, but I want to call you out by name, let you know I sent it, so you can check and let me know you got it. Okay. Hey, impressed. Be consistent. Don't get discouraged. Be encouraged. That's what I hear. You can turn anything into a gospel song, can't we? It's easier to apply for grants than it is, for-profit than nonprofit. Didn't the many grants available for us? Yes, I think. Consistency is key. Save your answers. May I have the list as well? What list? Whitney, the list that you're probably talking about is something that I send. You talking about the list of apps? I send that to people who got their copy of the Finding Funding ebook. I send that to them. Okay, Mitt. Is that the one I just emailed you to, Carol? I said Carol. Tasha. Okay, hold on. So I got your email pulled up. Let's see if that one pops up. MCC Aura. That ain't the one that comes up. Let me see which one you put in. I just go through all the payments. Hold on. Special treatment. I need to see some dates though. Oh, there you go. It is the one. What is it? It didn't pop up, but I see it. Okay, so let me try this. And then you let me know you got it while you're working, okay? Okay, so I just sent it. Let me know you got it. Okay. Yes, you learned that there's a grant for everything. Thank you, Amy. I need to, if we could pin it above my head so people can see it, because the first thing they come on and say, what about a grant for this? And what about a grant for that? And what about... I would pin your comment. Consider yourself pinned. You win comment of the day. You gave up on grades. There were so many stipulations. What is grades? Oh, grants. Oh, well, why you here? What you doing here if you gave up? You mean you almost gave up, but God kept you? That's what I hear. You received the receipt? Yay! Reply to the receipt if you don't have the second email from me, okay? You've learned that grants are not that... Come on, sis. Not that hard. Happy New Year. We ain't there yet. Can we make it? Never would have made it. Okay, you got it. Yay! You trying to get... Okay, I've been saying that. You gave up. You gave up for real. You gave up. You gave up. This one giving a little light for you. Okay. Hey, welcome. So what are some final questions that you guys have that you really want to ask? Even if you think I'm going to say something that you don't like, you could be right. But put your question in the comments. Let's go. Y'all better take advantage of this sugar, because once it start wearing off, it's over. So we got a few more minutes. I got time today. If you've ordered your copy of the Fighting Funny ebook over at www.blackwomeningrants.com, let me know that you got my email. If you've joined us in the grant game and got one of the 3 spots that were available, last I checked, I think we still had 2 open. Let me know. I want to make sure y'all get what you signed up for today. And then some of us are hanging out tomorrow. Yay. Okay. I got a new mouse last night in the mail. Plugged up, ready to go. And I ain't using it. I think I got used to using the keypad. You use the keypad? Use the keypad. Lisa, I just responded to you. Let me know you got it. Aw, glad you're here with me. Thank you for being here. What questions you got? Or what's your takeaway? Let's chat. Y'all got any final questions? Because that's all I got. My brain is empty right now. Whoever ain't gonna be able to hang out tomorrow, email me. We actually have 2 spots for the event tomorrow, and I meant to send out an invitation to our list. So tomorrow is our end of the year event. We're hanging out Saturday and Sunday for 2 hours both days. We're talking about, let me see, I was just listing out everything we're going over. And I guess I'll be sending out more invitations today, because we do have 2 spots. So we're going to talk about how to get grants to come to you. We're going to be talking about ways to stand out. If you, again, have grants on your vision board, your to-do list, your bingo card for next year. Y'all are going to find insider secrets, like where to look, how to apply, the types of grants that are available, the main 3 secrets to really like getting this money. We're going to talk about all that tomorrow. So it's going to be good. So if I remember, I'll send out another few invitations for you to come join us. Yeah, because somebody signed up at 12 this morning. I was like, girl, why you up? Why I'm up? But either way, you're welcome. It's at 10, from 10 to 12. But you got to get an invite. You got to be in our crew. You got your book? Or are you one of our grant gamers? That's how you get the info. That's how you get the invite. When you go to blackwomeningrants.com, purchase your copy of the Finding Funny ebook, or join us in the mentorship. Option 1 or 2 on the blackwomeningrants.com site. If you got the book, you got the emails. I've sent y'all 6 emails over the last few days about this event. So if you got the book, you got the email. So check your spam. Check your emails. Is it helpful to transition to your LLC? I don't know. I don't talk about that here. You probably can go do a quick search online and see. Corporate Thug, we would love to have you just because of your name. Come on, growl. blackwomeningrants.com. You're welcome. Oh, you got it. Yay. Okay, good. What's the difference between nonprofit and for-profit? The business entity. That's the difference. But there are differences in nonprofit and for-profit grants. And we're going to talk about some of that tomorrow, too. Just got the book today. Got it. Okay, so y'all giving me homework. So I got to email y'all the invitation to come join us tomorrow. It may come after a nap. I feel it. No, I'm trying to keep up with y'all. It's 300 of y'all, so just remind me who you are. It's like having 300 kids. Everybody saying, "Mama, please, mama, mama, mama." I'm like, now which one is you, baby? What's your name? I know I should know it, but what's your name again? So yeah. And then, like I said, y'all got the TikTok name, your government name, the name on your credit card, the name of your email. I can't remember. That's like having 600 kids because everybody has a different. I be tired. My brain hurt. Ugh. I need coffee. Any final questions? Now the event tomorrow, it's $97. And it's going through everything we just talked about. And you get your copy when you get your book. And you can get your copy when you, get your invitation when you get your book, get your invitation when you join us in the mentorship. And then we got some other stuff, y'all, that's coming. You want to be in the crew. I'm paying attention to like who is really serious about this thing. It's a lot of fun for me teaching grants and answering y'all questions and telling y'all what happened. It's not all good. I got some stories on TikTok. Y'all can go through my videos and watch, child. Trust me, it ain't all good. But I do share what I know with y'all. Save y'all a lot of gray hairs. I got some new grays. So, grant grays. That's what we're going to call them. But I teach y'all what I know. And it helps to have this information like really broken down so you can understand it. Because this is a skill. Like I can look at a grant application, tell if it's legit. If it don't feel right, you got to let that discernment kick in now. If you ain't feeling right, child, move on to something else. But I know how to go in and find opportunities, like I mentioned, that are not advertised yet, that ain't nobody talking about because they don't know yet. I've had opportunities created exclusively for me and our crew here at blackwomenandgrants.com. So you want to go in and be part of the crew, ain't it? Jacqueline, I just emailed you. Check your inbox. And if you guys have more questions, let me know. Let me know. I'm happy to answer. Did anyone go do the search where we broke down the 6 keywords to type into your search engine to find grants today to apply for NT by T? Taylor Olivia, check your inbox. Let me know you got your email from me. Who did the grant search? Let me see who's serious. And don't be telling no story. God knows. The Lord is watching you. You just got on looking for grants to pay for college. We don't talk about that. We just talk about for-profit, black women-owned small businesses. Are you a black woman with a for-profit small business seeking grants? Then we can help you. If not, just go do a quick search. Local search engine. Put that same question in. And yeah. You did that on Wednesday. Did you go and apply for any, Cindy? I know you were finding like your list, but did you submit any applications? You got some pulled up to go back to later like me? Like what you doing? Still looking and trying to okay. Multitasking. Same. Twinsies. You on the phone and didn't want to miss anything. That's what y'all be saying. That's what y'all be telling me. Okay. What other questions y'all got? So I can let y'all go do y'all grant search that y'all claim y'all trying to do. Let me give y'all back y'all time. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your time. Exactly, right? Yeah. Now that's okay. Just join in looking for grants for a laundromat. Ooh. So just go do a quick search online. Have you ever done that where you just put in grants for laundromats? If not, try it real quick and let me know what pops up for you. You can also search for grants for black women, small business owners. Hello, Amelia. You locked in now? Well, welcome. We like this. I ain't going nowhere. You haven't, but you will? Yay. See, you just learned something like a second. A millisecond. You're welcome. Thank y'all for the 3.9K likes. Is the grants free? Some of they're free to apply. Some of them have application fees. Sharing is caring. Y'all can keep talking to me. Ask me questions. Tell me what you find. Give me your excuse for why you ain't did the search yet. All that. Talk to me. What you got? Come on. Where you at? Just stop to rest now. I can't keep up. Need a grant for your skin line. How you go about receiving. Just do a quick search. Have you ever done a search for list of grants for Black women on your favorite search engine, Amelia? If not, try it real quick and let me know what you find. Thank you, girl. You need the audio. The app that'll read it to you. I got plans to go to the studio to do the audio recording of this book, but it's next year. Cause that, child, it's work. And I need my whole voice and it's a process. So my next book will be out before we have the audio in my voice. But the app that reads the book to you, that comes with the book, reads it in like an AI robotic voice. Either way, you'll get your nuggets, what you need, what you need. Okay. So yeah, I have a producer that I work with. He works with me on my last book to help get it on Audible and all that good stuff. So we got to go through. It's a process, y'all. It's a whole process. If your business has 3 components, what does that mean? What is 3 components? Give us an example, Amy Brown. Can you receive 3 separate grants from the same? You can apply 3 separate times, but the one thing you'll have in common is your name. They're gonna be like, Amy Brown, didn't you just? But no, what's your 3 components? Hey, Georgia Peach, me too. Give us your 3 components real quick and let me see what you're talking about so I can try to help you. Anyone else have a question about being a Black woman, small business owner with a for-profit business seeking grants for her Black woman-owned small business? Let me know. I'm slowing down, y'all. I'm trying to hang in there. Y'all better come on. It's a lot of work trying to entertain more than one person, meaning me. Real estate, home staging, and car rental. Okay. So 3 separate businesses. You don't have 3. Well, you say components. I see 3 separate businesses. You can apply for the same grant 3 separate times for each of the businesses / components and see what happens. But it's easier to find a grant for who you are versus what you do. So for example, I told y'all to go do a quick search on your favorite search engine for a list of grants for Black women, because that's who you are. First, you're a Black, you're a woman, and you're a small business owner. You can find grants for those 3 components to who you are as a person versus 3 components of your specific type of business. So I've never seen a grant for home staging, car rental, but I have seen a grant for if you're a Black woman, small business owner, don't care what type of business you have, here's some money. So that's how you do. Hopefully that helps answer that question. Whitney says she's doing her search, and thank you. You're welcome. Leaving to do the search and read the book. Yay! Let us know what you find. Any other questions or takeaways? You're welcome. I'll try to get y'all invitation emails out today to see who wants to scoop up those last 2 spots if they're available. They could get snatched up because y'all be sneaking in there, honey. I roll up, go to sleep, wake up like, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. What if you just started a business? Can you get a grant? Yes. You don't have a paper trail? Start creating one. Your first thing is go for the free stuff, like your employee identification number, your EIN. That's free. Opening a business bank account. That's free. That's your paper trail. Start there. Finally have the courage applying for my BO business this year? What's your BO? Body odor? What's your business? Whitney, you have that already? So you got a paper trail. What you talking about? Dominique, if you got that, you got a paper trail. What paper trail you talking about? Help me help you help yourself. Real quick. And then I'm about to go. Because y'all be tripping. I talk about all this in the book, though. It's a checklist, okay? Oh, black owned. Girls, like, what's your bow business? Black owned business. My husband and I are certified fit. Okay, yay. Payments come. Oh, okay, girl. Because paper trail to me is like the business paperwork that the grants are going to ask you for. Your taxes, your profit and loss statement, business bank account, EIN, articles of. That's a paper trail. You mean receipts, literal payment receipts. Then let me go back to your question and see what you. Girl, you lost me. What if you're just started business? Can you get a grant? Okay, so you say you just started, but you haven't started making money. Is that what you mean? Like you don't have a receipt? Okay, payments coming in. Got it. Yes, you can get a grant. You need what's known as a startup grant. You're considered pre-revenue or pre-startup, meaning you haven't started making money yet. But as long as you can show the other paper trail of articles of incorporation, business bank account, not taxes, but you can do your projections. Some grants ask for financial projections, like where do you see yourself financially 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, 5 years from now, how you're going to make your money. So they'll ask more for your plan. What's your marketing plan, your marketing strategy? How much are your items or products or services? Who do you help? Why do you help? What do you help them do? What problem is your business solving? As long as you can answer those questions, then you'll be in good standing to apply for some of these grant opportunities. So hopefully that helped. Now that I know what your paper trail meant, because I was on a whole nother, like, I'm in the grant space. You talking about the money part. It's both, yes, and, it helps if you have receipts of where you've been paid, but if you show that you're pre-revenue, then, you can get some startup grants as well. You have your LLC, EIN, and insurance. Okay. Apply for grants. If you go in doubting you'll get approved, you right. Yep. Whatever you think is right. So if you're like, man, I ain't gonna get this, I don't even know why I'm applying. You're right. Go find something else to do. But if you go in with faith, hallelujah. I talk about that in the book. You gotta believe. Why do something you don't even believe in? Why? Okay. So yeah, you gotta have the faith now. And I see more people changing from can I do this to I can do this. Even if the I can is I've submitted my first grant application, period. You can't control the outcome. You can influence it by having a great grant application, but you can't control whether you believe you're getting it or not. You can't control who them people choose to get their money. But if you come in with a powerful story, knowing how to answer their questions about your business and your community impact and your social mission, and you stand on what they said, kids say, stand on business, because this is what you believe in, you're going to take that application, hit submit, go about your day, and do like me. I forgot I applied for that grant. We won? What? God is good. I forgot I applied. Because I've applied for so many others because I believe in what I stand on. So that's how you got to do it. You claim it, but you got to have faith. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you apply for something, you just thinking, no, we ain't going to get them money. Child, don't apply. Don't apply. But if you go in with a faith the size of a mustard seed, hallelujah, somebody believe a little bit. Like, what if we won? Oh, girl. Like, let's play that game real quick. Because I played that game with y'all last live. We put it as a video on TikTok. It's done blew up. I put it in another grant group I'm in. So if you got a grant today, Whitney, imagine, walk with me. What would you do with a grant today? If they said, here go a grant. It's a blank check. So you can fill in the amount for whatever you need. But you got to spend it in 24 hours on your business. What would you spend it on today? Let's imagine that you didn't have no doubt, no fear. You got the check in your hand. That's the other side of the grant application. What would you spend it on? Y'all can answer. Anybody can answer. But we talking with Whitney because flipping that doubt on its head, boo. Into belief, into dreaming, into vision. Let's dream together. I hope you typing fast because I'm finna go, but I just wanted to hear what you would spend it on. Academy for Hair School. She said I already have the Excel sheet. Okay. Got a growing list of itemized. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. You written it down? Okay. So what you doubting? You doubting I ain't gonna never get this stuff. Come on, doubt. Erase that doubt. You've written it down. Go purchase a storage building. Flip it into your studio first. Okay. So you got a starting point. What you doubting again? I don't understand. I just told you where to go find grants. You told me what you would spend the grant on. What the problem is? I told you about my mentorship. I teach you about these applications. What to say when you show up. What the problem is? I'm giving you lists of grants in your hand to go apply for today to get that building, to flip it into your own studio. What the problem is? What we doubting? Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. So you telling me your first step to owning your own space again. Come on, Whitney. Look at you got the answer and you doubting? What are we doubting? I don't understand. Help me. That's all I got, y'all. Let me shut the club down. Set of lights coming on. They go off. Until we meet again, my friends. Remember that there is someone somewhere. They are waiting on you, Whitney. You're welcome, girl. They waiting on you, girl, to walk in your destiny so they can walk into theirs. Because it's when you let your own light shine, you give others permission to do the same. When you impact one life as a future grant winner, you impact generations. Thank y'all for being the generation I get to impact every time I'm on here, cutting up with y'all, laughing. Some of y'all scare me with these answers, but we here. I'm praying for and with y'all. Put us on your calendar. I was here on Christmas Day, which was a Monday. I was here on my birthday, which was a Monday. I'm going to be here on New Year's, which is a Monday. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put us on your calendar. Set some alarms like I have to do. Wake up. Let us go to work with you. Put us in drive mode. Come and learn with us. Follow this page. Make sure you're following the Black Women in Grants page. Tell a friend. Y'all are so good about sharing resources, telling y'all friends and family members about this crazy, beautiful black lady that y'all be seeing on TikTok. Tell them to come join us if they're a Black woman-owned small business seeking grants for their Black woman-owned small business. Those of you who have got your copy of the Finding Funding ebook, all of the emails have been sent. Those of you who have joined us in the Grant Game mentorship, all of the emails have been sent. Check your email, check your spam. If you did not get your email from me yet, reply back to the email that your receipt was sent. Regina Thomas, I just emailed you as we were leaving. You got in as the club was closing. So welcome, Fun Finder. Y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day. If you just joined us, go to blackwomeningrants.com. Find out everything we just talked about. It's over there. Get your copy of the Finding Funding ebook or join us in the grant game. I will see y'all soon. Will it be the new year? It'll be a new year when I see y'all. Okay. Thank you guys for a phenomenal 2023. And I look forward to seeing all y'all back here in 2024. No excuses. Okay. Come back. Tell me what page you're on in the Finding Funding ebook, what grants you've applied for, how many grants you've applied to, how much in grants you've applied to, how much in grants you won. We're going to have some winners. Come back and tell me in 2024, the top of 2024, how much you won. Okay. Cindy's on page. Cindy, if you don't finish that book, you are so close. Keep going. I'm proud of y'all. I am proud of what we do as a community here at Black Women in Grants. Thank y'all for being a part of it. I'm going to go. I'm starting to tear up. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for a phenomenal year. See y'all in 2024. So excited. Bye, y'all. Bye, future grant winners. God bless y'all. Bye.